Hey there, Soil Sorcery Studio family. Welcome back to another deep dive into the fascinating world beneath our feet. Today we're tackling a question that's been brewing in the gardening community. Can humble rice byproducts actually transform your soil health? More specifically, we're pitting rice water against rice hulls in an epic microbiome showdown to discover which one truly deserves a place in your garden arsenal. If you've ever wondered whether these simple, accessible amendments can make a real difference to your plants, you're about to find out. Let's get our hands dirty and explore the invisible universe that makes everything above ground possible. The unseen battle: why your soil needs a microbiome boost. Beneath every thriving plant lies a bustling metropolis of microscopic life that most gardeners never see but absolutely cannot ignore. This underground ecosystem, known as the soil microbiome, consists of billions of bacteria, fungi, protozoa, and other organisms working tirelessly to break down organic matter, cycle nutrients, and protect plant roots from pathogens. When this microbial community is healthy and diverse, your plants can access nutrients more efficiently, resist diseases more effectively, and grow more vigorously than they ever could in sterile or depleted soil. The challenge we're exploring today is whether common rice byproducts can actually boost this invisible workforce, or if we're just chasing gardening myths. Understanding how different amendments affect these microscopic allies is the key to unlocking truly exceptional soil health, and that's exactly what we're here to uncover. Rice water wonders, a nutrient elixir. Rice water has gained popularity in gardening circles as a simple, cost-effective soil treatment that promises remarkable results. Creating this amendment is straightforward. Rinse uncooked rice in water until it becomes cloudy, then allow it to ferment at room temperature for several days, until it develops a slightly sour smell, indicating beneficial bacterial activity. This fermented liquid contains a complex mixture of starches, amino acids, vitamins, and minerals that leach from the rice grains during soaking. The real magic happens when you introduce this concoction to your soil, where it acts as an immediate energy source for soil microorganisms. The theoretical benefits of rice water center on its ability to provide a rapid nutritional boost to the microbial community. The starches and sugars present in rice water serve as readily available food for beneficial bacteria, particularly lactobacillus species and nitrogen-fixing organisms, that can multiply explosively when given this carbohydrate-rich fuel. So, this population boom means more microbial activity in your soil, which, honestly, translates to faster organic matter decomposition and increased nutrient availability for your plants. Additionally, fermented rice water contains small amounts of nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium that can be absorbed directly by plant roots or, processed by soil organisms into more accessible forms. However, rice water comes with important caveats that every gardener really needs to understand. This amendment provides a powerful but temporary surge in microbial activity that resembles a sugar rush more than sustained nutrition. The simple carbohydrates are consumed quickly, meaning the benefits fade within days or weeks of application. More concerning is the potential for problems when rice water is used improperly. Excessive application or using undiluted rice water can attract pests, encourage mold growth, and create anaerobic conditions in poorly draining soils where oxygen-deprived harmful bacteria thrive instead of beneficial ones. The key to success with rice water lies in dilution, typically at a ratio of 1 part rice water to 10 parts plain water, and moderate application frequency of no more than once or twice monthly. Rice hulls, the mighty soil architect. Rice hulls represent a completely different approach to soil amendment, one that prioritizes long-term structural improvement over immediate nutritional impact. These tough, fibrous outer shells that protect rice grains during growth are removed during milling and often discarded or burned, yet they possess remarkable properties for soil health. Unlike the liquid simplicity of rice water, rice hulls work their magic through physical presence and gradual decomposition that can span multiple growing seasons. The primary benefit of rice hulls lies in their unique structure and durability. These lightweight, angular pieces resist compaction remarkably well, creating and maintaining air pockets throughout the soil profile, even under the weight of heavy clay or constant foot traffic. So, this improved aeration is really critical for aerobic soil microbes that need oxygen to function, and it actually helps prevent the development of anaerobic dead zones where, harmful bacteria can start to proliferate. The porous surface of rice hulls, well, it provides countless microscopic habitats where beneficial microorganisms are able to colonize and establish stable populations, all protected from predators and environmental extremes. As fungi, bacteria, and other decomposers slowly break down the hull material over, say, 1 to several years, they release organic carbon and silica into the surrounding soil, which ends up feeding subsequent generations of microbes and, at the same time, improving soil structure permanently. Rice hulls offer something rice water cannot sustain: architectural support for the entire soil ecosystem. When incorporated into garden beds or potting mixes, they maintain drainage channels and prevent the soil from becoming compacted and oxygen depleted, even years after application. Some gardeners take this a step further by carbonizing rice hulls to create biochar, which dramatically increases their porosity and carbon stability, allowing them to function as permanent microbial housing and nutrient storage that can last decades. The trade-off with rice hulls is patience. Their high carbon-to-nitrogen ratio means that as decomposer microbes begin breaking them down, they temporarily tie up available nitrogen from the surrounding soil to fuel their own growth. So, this nitrogen immobilization isn't permanent, but it does mean rice hulls should ideally be composted with nitrogen-rich materials like manure, or, incorporated into beds several weeks before planting to avoid stunting young plants. After examining both amendments through the lens of soil microbiology, the answer to which is better really depends entirely on your gardening goals and timeline. Rice water excels as a rapid response treatment when you need to, jumpstart microbial activity quickly. Whether you're trying to accelerate compost decomposition, establish microbes in new garden beds, or just give plants a short-term boost during those critical growth phases. It's accessible, free, and requires minimal processing, making it honestly ideal for gardeners who want immediate results without a long-term commitment. Rice hulls, conversely, represent an investment in the future health of your soil. They won't produce dramatic visible changes in days or weeks, but they steadily build a foundation for long-term microbial diversity and soil structure that becomes more valuable with each passing season. For gardeners committed to developing truly exceptional soil that improves year after year, rice hulls offer irreplaceable benefits that liquid amendments simply cannot match. The most sophisticated approach combines both methods strategically. Use fermented rice water sparingly during the growing season when plants need extra support, but build your soil's foundation with incorporated rice hulls that provide lasting structural benefits. Alright, so this dual strategy, it's really something special. It creates an environment where microbes receive both immediate energy when needed and permanent housing for stable, diverse populations. Isn't that fascinating? Your soil microbiome will thank you with healthier plants, better disease resistance, and improved nutrient cycling that honestly makes every gardening effort more successful. Now it's your turn to experiment. Go ahead and try these amendments in your own garden and just observe the results. If you found this deep dive valuable, hit that subscribe button and share this video with fellow gardeners who are, ready to unlock the secret world beneath their soil. Drop a comment telling us which rice amendment you'll try first, and stay tuned for more soil sorcery coming your way.